What is up, guys? Back in today another reaction to Dungeon Meshi, this time with episode 21. Super excited, feel tons better than last week. Got to apologise about the reaction last week. I actually found out I caught salmonella the day before, so yeah, explains why my brain was so puzzled and yeah, just didn't feel terribly great, but feeling absolutely fine now. Again, looking forward to today. To be honest with you, last episode wasn't the best episode anyway, so I'm kind of glad I felt bad during that one, but I've heard this one might be a bit more serious, so again, looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think about this episode there down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with these weekly reactions. And let's get into episode 21. Not long left now, unfortunately. Sucks. I think there's plenty of source material, so hopefully a second season relatively soon. You guys know I love this show. Definitely one of the best shows that's come out this year, and will be once the year's finished as well. Even if it's not like outright one of the best in a lot of people's eyes, it's one of my favourites, so it'll be up there for me. Not many shows out there with a soul like this. Also, I gotta say, Senshi last episode he looked handsome as fuck. I'm not sure what that was almost like a look at the kind of doppelgangers and how some people viewed him. His kind of naked scene last week was gorgeous, wasn't it? My god. But yeah, I love the addition of Izutsumi in this opening here as well. Lovely episode for her. So yeah, should be better remembering to put the music back on. Good man. Completely empty. Outside. Breeze. Oh shit. Yeah, we heard about that a while ago. We did a while back. We got an episode about the whole kind of politics between elves, tall men, and someone else. I forget what the other race was. There's a lot of races in the show. I love to see Izutsumi get involved in that last week. The you know what. Talking like it's like something filthy. Again, I know it's kind of seen that way a little bit, but ain't that bad. We did get a glimpse of Kabru's backstory a little while ago as well, I believe. There's a little bit more right there. Look at gnome, little gnome over there on the right. All types of elves here. You know what? That one on the left there with the dark skin is pretty damn attractive. Is that a male elf? It's hard because they all look so feminine. No, even like cut that down and that looks like a woman. We see this woman over here in the ending shot, which I've brought up a few times about it looking very interesting and looking serious. So, again, this woman's design here I like that a lot. Got a better shot here. Yeah, she's very, very attractive. They're all pretty good looking, honestly. Like I said, I feel like I'm maybe talking about some men here, though. Hopefully not. Although, even so, again, I can appreciate an attractive man like Senshi. It's just I don't go that way. But again, you can appreciate it. Oh. Again, I love his nasty little look in the bottom right there. Indeed. Are you not? What is up with his body? What are those marks? And then we cut to you guys getting fucked up multiple times. That's the question. Again, having not a kind of, even with a bias for with Laos, you gotta expect the worst, right? Even with my bias of liking him. Oh, look at that little cutie. I do love a little fairy elf thing. I'm a big fan of Berserk, and currently an elf helm there at the minute, so I'm loving that. The Vice Commander. Here's the other person that we see in that ending shot. So he's a guy as well.
襲撃を受けた兵士も多かったとか。数で攻めてもウタヤの腹鉄を踏むだけです。僕は迷宮の封鎖を提案します。迷宮に餌を与えてはいけない。戦闘で迷宮が破損するのもあなた方にとって本意ではないはず。残った人間は多くは一階層に集中しています。少しずつ退避させましょう。どの人間にも何かしらつながりがある。協力を頼める。
Look at that little fairy spit around him.
任せてください。こいつその境遇で魔物を食ったのか。おい、支度しろ。操作の支度だ。何か企んでいるんだろう。
Got some messed up eye.
何かあればすぐに部隊を突入させる。いいな。
Sounds like the suspicious type as well, doesn't he? Sounds like, yeah, just sounds like a tough nut. This guy, self, as expected again from the photo we see in the ending. He's looking kind of suspicious and less him looking suspicious, but he's looking like something suspicious, if that makes sense. Interesting. Hey. Again, funny enough, the reason for my what did I call it? Salmonella I got last week was because I dropped an egg on the counter and I just thought, yeah, fuck it, swipe it in, mix up, continue making my scrambled eggs, but I shouldn't have done that. I should have just threw it away. Tell you what though, I did make a good I did make some good eggs, although not so good last week. And to be honest with you guys, I really love Doritos. This probably sounds weird, but I had some red Doritos. That does look lovely. Eggs Benedict. That looks lovely. But yeah, I had some Doritos while I was ill, and now that I'm fine, I associate the taste of those Doritos with that illness, so I'm like struggling to eat them now. I don't know if you guys have like had anything like that. You seeing the ghost? I see dead people. Classic movie right there with Bruce Willis. Classic. You fucking bastard. Yes, he seems nice. They've seemed nice this whole time, these fucking dead people, haven't they? Oh, this is weird. It's kind of amazing that they're believing. They didn't really save us, but they did try, and again they seemed more. Ah, so they did. Oh, okay. But they did try and like warn us, and like they try to stand in the way between the mage and Leosa in that whole event. Again, I spoke about that in depth quite a bit. About how they actually seemed less friendly with the Mad Mage, who seemed very friendly to them, and more friendly to Leos and Co, who didn't seem too friendly to them. Into the fucking vortex we go. Where have we just been dragged to? into a painting type thing again. Obviously not an actual painting. Oh no, the fucking egg we just ate. Is it said like that in Japanese as it is in English? Unicorn. What the hell's going on here? Again, are we like in a painting type deal? Again, we didn't move into a painting, but like, you know, that same type of world. No, she seems more calm than anything. I don't know if I'd call it a sickness. So it's more relaxation from Izutsumi, feels like. Oh, she's at home. Damn. Damn. Again, look at her. Looks so comfortable. Ugh. Ugh, no thanks. No thanks. That's nasty. The fucking hell, they're huge. No, that's look like an absolute baby though. Looks like a kid that's just got to Disneyland. See, again, I imagine this may be mentioned, but where is this place? It doesn't look like we're in like a painting thing then. Or anything similar to that. It looks like we're actually in like a place. I don't know. Don't know how. Yeah, I just don't know. Hey, let's go. Some different outfits. I like this kind of stuff as well. Oh, apologies, guys. What the fuck? looks like an outer space kind of villain woman, which is a terrible explanation, but looks like we're getting along pretty damn well here. Simple, lovely place. This. 400 years? Fuck. Oh no. Yeah, please do. I'm glad we didn't see that. Oh, the Senshi stuff's fine, but yeah, please stop. Yeah, pretty interesting. That did bring them to mind, isn't it? They look nice, especially Marcel. Oh god, let's have a look at these. She doesn't look too happy in any of these. This one actually looks alright. She looks a little bit like a chicken. This one. I'm not sure I'm a fan of like the straps. Too many straps going on, I think. I think you're probably a bit tight. This one, she's looking like a Valkyrie. Looking like a kind of Neanderthal / Valkyrie kind of demon with horns on her. Where are they getting these outfits? They're quite out there. And then this one's just flowers, right? This one's literally just flowers. Oh. Yeah, literally just flowers. One gust of wind and you're done. But I'll sell that one. Yeah, they all look pretty nice. I think my second favourite after this one would probably be the Galaxy uniform. Again, I like stuff like that out there. Okay. Oh, I like the little beetle necklace. It feels that way, doesn't it? Like I said, it's so comfortable. This is a lovely place, isn't it? For the short period we've been here, it's been great. So yeah, why have they been expecting us? Grandson of Delgo? I thought this was a woman. Delgo the fucking king. This is Delgo's grandson, did he say? Well, Delgo's just dead then, right? Like, excuse me? Why are we still... Why is the Mad Mage looking for a dead man? Perhaps he's not a dead man. Perhaps he's one of the spirits. Perhaps he was the old spirit that we saw talking to Laos there. Perhaps. Perhaps. I don't know. Maybe he's not dead. Again, I don't know everything about this universe. Not sure how everything works and so on. Expect he's dead. Oh, I can apologize, guys. My eyes are going a bit crazy right now. Yard. Grandson of Delgo. Who apparently we're familiar with, but we're not really. We know the name. I won't say we're familiar. Oh. Again, it's not that my eyes are itchy, they're just water and I'm just wiping the water off. So I need to be too worried. Laos has had a whole fucking Minotaurus day, hasn't he? Touching them, milking them, eating them. That sucks. Oh, okay. So they're immortal. Okay, okay. The Delgo isn't dead. Because he wanted Delgo and Code to survive, I guess. Lots of interesting stuff covered today, isn't there? That would be rude anyway.
黒魔術に傾倒させたのは自分の席であると長く気に病んでいるようでした。そして助けを求めるため地上に向かったのです。祖父のことは地上ではどのように？聞いてる話では、ある日突然村の近墓地から現れ、亡国の王を名乗り、狂乱の魔術師を倒した者には国のすべてをやると告げて塵になってしまったと。そうですか。祖父が苦痛から解放されたのはせめてもの慰めです。多くの者が呪縛から逃れようと村を出て行きました。
They did die.
しかし成功した者は
We did hear that legend early on in the series, as well as a few times throughout, I believe.
体を失うと次第に自我を
So maybe that was him as the ghost. It kind of did look like him, actually.
あなたたちも何度か遭遇したはず。しかも潜水ぶつけて
We ate them.
それで
And we fucking ate them too.
予言
The prophecy.
その
Are
者
we
が
those?
剣を携え
Oh, you know what we have.
倒し我々を
So yeah, I thought that was the case. We're here to defeat the fucking lunatic magician, huh? Apologies, guys. That must have sounded horrible on the mic.
翌日この国の守り神魔術師によって迷宮の底に囚われていますが、夢を介して未来を予言し
Again, this sword could have left us a few times. We could have never even got this sword in the first place. Ah. You see that in the opening, don't we? I think we see a line similar to this. But yeah, as I was saying, this sword, it could have left us, could have ran away, we could have not even got it in the first place. It's quite the coincidence we have this sword with us at the minute, isn't it? And maybe it's more than a coincidence. But where is that shot I'm looking for? Am I right? Am I just talking rubbish? Maybe I'm talking rubbish. Maybe I'm mistaking it for this shot right here of that woman. I don't know. I thought there was a shot of the of a similar looking tiger in the opening, but maybe I'm wrong about saying that. I feel like I've seen it somewhere. I don't know. Again, please let me know if I'm tripping or not. I don't think I am, but I would have just saw it if I wasn't. So. Okay, again, very interesting episode. It's been like a tale of two halves, but now again, the second half we've actually got into more serious stuff again. Much better than last week's episode, may I say. Yeah, again, he does kind of look like the ghost that brought us here.
予言はこう続きます。翼持つ剣を携えた者、狂乱の魔術師を打ち倒し、この国の新たな王となるであろうと。
That is also quite rude, Marcel.
それが今そこにあるということは決まっていたことだったのでしょう。
It's good that, like, again, I worry for Laos, but he has got at least like interests and he does like monsters, so that's good. That's a good thing in my opinion, but it's also a scary thing in a way. As we see in the back there.
いや、断れよ。何可能性を残してんだよ。
Ah, look at handsome Senshi there again. Holy shit.
お前いつの間にそんな姿になったんだ？ダンジョンクリーナーに食われた時が怪しいな。せっかくの料理が緊張のせいか、何を食べても味がよくわからなかったな。こいつ抜けと。何が皆様たってのご希望だ。実際ほとんど味はなかった。彼らは食事が必要ないのだと言っていた。
So yeah, makes sense that would be the case, doesn't it? And of course, Senchi's called out. Yeah, why do they do that then? Just to be normal? To act like normal people? You just end up like rotten. Doing nothing. It is a curse, really. I don't know, it's been a while.
私もここで寝ていい？用意された部屋で寝ろよ。一人になりたくないんだもん。井筒美もちょっと変だし。詰めて詰めて。床で寝ろや。
冷たい手だった。
Hands were like he should be dead or something. Again, very interesting episode this, isn't it? Got some politics in the first half with the elves, which I'm looking forward to seeing more of. Again, some great designs in there. Some characters we've seen in the ending, I'm looking forward to seeing more of. But again, fun second half for the most part, and then again getting a bit more serious here. Lovely place, this is what we thought, but yeah, it's actually quite sad place, honestly, isn't it? Okay, I love this old man. He's grown on me a lot. This grumpy ass. I don't know, there's something about grumpy old men in there. It's just like a bit kind of endearing. Again, I kind of see it as they regress to like, the older you get, there's the shot I was talking about. See a few of those characters today. Well, I see it as like, you get old, it's like a dome like of aging. You get to middle age and then you start regressing to being like kid-like again. Yeah, a great episode today. Again, much better than last week. I did see a few complaints about last week's episode, and I agree with most of them, to be honest with you. It did feel a bit not as good as every other episode in the season. But yeah, it's quite sad, isn't it? As I was going to talk about earlier, it is more of a... Oh, shit, I love fucking music. This whole segment might get cut. Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll just be copyright and it'll just take the advertisements off my video. I don't have advertisements on this channel anyway, actually, so no big deal about that, but hopefully the video won't be blocked. I was talking throughout as well, so hopefully that helps. But yeah, I was what was I going to say? Forget now. Oh yeah, about the kind of curse, this mad mage again. I imagine she, or he, I think it's a he, isn't it? Much as again it looks like a woman. He actually, it was a nice thing, giving people immortality. Again, I can see that, you could easily see that being like a nice kind of offer, and I think more so for him than anything, he wanted them to stay alive, maybe more for the sake of Delgul. He wanted them all to stay alive for his sake, perhaps, just so Delgul was happy. Again, we know he's got a lot of stock in Delgul. But again, it does end up being a curse, doesn't it? I think, again, you're seeing a lot of media, people like living for a long time, they're actually cursed by all the people that that die around them, which isn't the case here, but just like living the same life, even though you don't need to eat or do anything, they don't need to wash their clothes, don't need to, like, they'll always be alive here, so it's just like, they don't actually need to do anything, so there's almost like no purpose to their life whatsoever. So you can understand why Delo kind of ventured out and ended up turning to dust and dying, which I think is what he would have been if he didn't have this spell put on him. He just would have been a pile of dust. But yeah, am I right in saying that perhaps that is Delgul that's actually one of the ghosts that's kind of around Laos, perhaps? Yeah, a lot to kind of take in, and a lot to kind of think about in that regard today. I think a lot of speculation you could make, but yeah, fantastic episode again. Loved the first half, which was very serious. Loved this middle portion as well with the gang, which was just a lot of fun. Again, seemingly a lot of fun, but again, knowing the kind of details and such behind it, actually a little bit sad and a little bit depressing actually. But yeah, still plenty of fun today. Do let me know what you guys think about this episode there down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys do enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. I'll be back next week. Still on this channel, I believe. I think that should be the last reaction on this second channel, episode 22, and then for the last two episodes, 23 and 24, I hopefully should be back on my main channel. So I'll see you guys then, and enjoy the rest of your day, guys.